Our next speaker is Dave Snow. Dave Snow is a former American College baseball coach and former Cal State Fullerton Titan assistant coach. He served as head coach of the Loyola Marymount Lions baseball team, leading them to the 1986 College World Series, and later as the head coach of the Long Beach State 49ers baseball team. It seems like I've heard something about that team. Whom he led to 4 College World Series appearances. He is currently working with the San Diego Padres as an advisor to the general manager. Please welcome Dave Snow.
Well, thank you. Obviously, it's an honor to be up here representing the coaching world, which Ken has had such an impact on, and it's really a countless number of coaches that he's influenced and touched and really made better. Of course, all these coaches now, with Ken's retirement, they have one common question. Are your consulting fees still going up more and more now that you've retired from Fullerton? All the guys want to know that. You know, I appreciate you mentioning my Cal State Fullerton bloodlines. I got my master's in physical education at Cal State Fullerton. Began my coaching career at Cal State Fullerton in fall of 1972. And did 5 years and came back for 2 years in 1983 and 84. There's a couple guys in this room that were on those teams. Rick Vanderhook, coach, Eddie Delson. It was during that time, man, we need some water up here. It was during that time that I met Ken Berbisa. You know, Augie Garrido brought Ken out to the ball field in 83 on a couple of occasions. And he addressed the coaches and the players. And I thought to myself, wow, this kind of guy with a little bit of an East Coast flair to him, but a little Haight-Ashbury mixed in. I like this guy, but I connected it to the words, and I connected to the thoughts, and I'm like, man. But you know, it was such a brief kind of thing where he just kind of addressed the team, and I'm like thinking, man, I hope the guy's got some of that stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, you know what, maybe I can kind of help to push that kind of stuff along. So we played with it a little bit, but didn't really do a lot. Didn't have a lot of impact. And for Cal State Fullerton baseball standards, the 83 team was a disappointment. Especially our pitching staff, which we thought had a lot more potential. So what any good coach would do, I went out and recruited 3 great pitchers that summer, or that spring, to come in and make us better. Well, as it turns out, those 3 pitchers all signed professional contracts before school starts. Right before school starts. So we basically have the same pitching staff that we, suffered so much with the year before. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, what am I going to do? It's not a lack of athletic ability that is getting in these guys' way. It's not horrible mechanics. It's all right here between the ears. I need to go find Ken Berbisa. Anyway, man, we hooked up, and he brought to us some mental skills and some things to this group that was in such dire need of it. And they really wanted it too, because they wanted to be successful. And as we integrated these things into our daily routines and all the stuff that's kind of been referred to here, these guys just got better and better. Anyway, long story short, national championship, 1984. What had been our Achilles heel, the pitching staff, now was one of our strong points in winning the national championship. So tremendous, tremendous experience. And the friendship and the work that we've done since at various colleges and with the 1996 Olympic team that I was so proud to be a part of as a coach. And just on and on and on. I mean, my goodness. But, I also think back to a few years ago when I met my wife. And I'm no spring chicken. Okay? And anyway, we're trying to get to know each other, right? And we're sharing as much as we can. And one day I say to her, I said, hey, I got a book I want you to read. She goes, you wrote a book? No. I want you to read this book. She looks at it, Heads Up Baseball. She goes, Dave, you know I don't really like baseball. I respect you as a coach. I really don't like baseball. I said, just read the book. Well, you want to try and find out things about me, just read the book. So a few days later, this is true. A few days later, she comes back to me and she says, I really connected with that book. I connected with the principles it talked about. I connected with the life skills. It's not just about baseball. And I said, see, neither am I, and neither is the guy who wrote it. And that's why I love him and why I connect with him, because it is more than just mental skills. It's about the game of life and how we play it. And that was a beautiful. And the great part of it, Ken? I mean, it just expedited my courtship time. I got married in less than a year because of you and your book. Look, I could go on and on, but as we all know, we've got to keep it moving. In closing, I just want to thank you for making me and so many other coaches so much better at what we do, and making our athletes better people and better competitors. Ken, from Pamplona, Spain, baby, to our most recent trip a month ago in Peoria, Arizona. It's been a trip, man.
It's been a trip.
And I've learned a lot, and I love you. And let's make some more memories soon, man.
Shit.